Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my current nighttime routine now that I am pregnant. I am about 25 weeks along, so well into my second trimester. And recently I have been trying to get myself upstairs extra early before I actually go to sleep. So that way I have a little bit of time just to really relax and wind down slowly and just pamper myself a little bit. Not a whole lot, but just enough to really relax and kind of give my body that extra time to rest before I actually go to bed for the night. And I gotta say, I have been loving it. It is just so nice to take that little extra time to just kind of pamper yourself and take that time to relax and really truly wind down before, you know, head hits the pillow and it's time to go to sleep. So if you guys want to see what I've been doing lately, most nights, not every single night because I'm not perfect, but most nights of the week while I'm pregnant, just keep watching. So the very first thing I do when I head upstairs for the night is get off my makeup if I'm wearing any. So I love using an oil to remove my makeup first. So this is the one that I've been loving lately. It's just the Mira oil from Young Living. So basically I just rub this lightly all over my face. I love using an oil because I can just very gently break up all my makeup without having to tug on my skin. And then I will just take a makeup wipe. These ones I make myself. I've done a video on how I make them. They're super cheap and non-toxic. I love them. And I will just take off all of the makeup that I can with the wipe. And then next I like to hop in the shower. I usually just take a body shower most nights of the week because I don't wash my hair too often. I love this body wash. It's the lavender one. It's perfect for nighttime. And then also this is the face wash I use to wash my face. I also make this myself, and I have a blog post on how I make it. I can link it down below. So then I will just spritz my face with a little bit of toner. I love this one. I get it off of Amazon. It's super cheap. And then I've just been keeping my nighttime skincare routine super simple lately. I will take a little scoop of this sandalwood moisturizer that I'm obsessed with for my face, and then I will just take like 2 drops of frankincense, and I will just kind of mix those together on my hand and then just rub them all over my face. This seriously makes my face not only so moisturized, but so glowy, and this combo has just been super easy. Anything I can do to expedite this process and get to the relaxing part of my night routine faster, I do. So that is why I've just been doing this recently, and I have really been loving this combination. So then I will go back into my room and lotion up. So this is the lotion I absolutely love. I get this on Amazon. It is also non-toxic. It's organic. It's very, very moisturizing. And then this is what I use for my belly butter. This is just like a cute little container of just regular old coconut oil, and I actually just add some essential oils to it. I add frankincense, gentle baby, as well as lavender. I think like 10 drops of each in this 4-ounce container. Obviously, as you can see, I need to make some more. I am running super low, but then I will just rub this all over my belly. It is super good to not only moisturize my skin, but to prevent against stretch marks, which we all know are genetic anyway, so we will see if I end up getting them. I honestly have to ask my mom and sister how they did with stretch marks. But I will just rub this all over my belly, on my hips, on my butt, and then I even put it on like my boobs and chest as well. So then I will head downstairs once I'm all lotioned up, and I will get some water on for tea. I love having tea at night. So while that is heating up, I will move on and take all of my supplements. So if you guys haven't seen it already, I've done a whole video here on my channel about all of the supplements I'm now taking during pregnancy. I talk about the prenatal that I chose, as well as the DHA that I take, and some other supplements like potentially vitamin D, as well as a probiotic and magnesium. And I will just take all of those supplements at night because that's just what I prefer. And this is one of the magnesium supplement that I take. It's Natural Calm. I love it. And it's so sour and delicious, and I love anything sour while pregnant. So I look forward to chugging this every single night. So then once my tea or water is all heated up, I will make my tea. This is just plain old loose raspberry leaf, red raspberry leaf tea that I'm using. And red raspberry leaf tea can potentially help help tone your uterus to get you ready for birth. So ever since I started or got into the second trimester, I have been drinking 1, sometimes 2 cups of this a day. At least I try. I'm not perfect, but I have been trying to drink this. So I will just get that tea steeping and then let it sit for a few minutes. I do actually like to add milk to my tea. I'm one of those weird people who like a little bit of milk in their tea. But once I let that sit for a few minutes, I will go ahead and just take the tea out now that it's all steeped, and I will head back upstairs. So next, I will just get my diffuser all set up. This is one of my favorite parts of the night. Here, I'm just adding about 3 drops of cedarwood and 3 drops of lavender. They are my absolute favorites. This is like my base sleepy blend I use every night. Sometimes I throw another oil in there, but it smells heavenly, and it is seriously so relaxing. And then it is finally time to hop into bed. So lately I have been trying to do a little bit of meditation at night. It's nothing fancy, but I will basically just go on YouTube and search like pregnancy meditations, and I usually do one that's like 20 or 30 minutes. I'm not someone who meditates often. I'm sure everyone could use a little bit more meditation in their lives, but I have been trying to do it more recently because it's just really nice to wind down at night. And also it's just really good for me to kind of get away from like the stress of day-to-day life in general, plus stress of pregnancy and preparing to have a child or a baby joining our family. And I also like to just take this time to kind of envision and get all the positive affirmations going for birth. If you guys have been following along, I am planning to have a drug-free birth, so I'm trying to get all of the positive vibes around around this situation as I possibly can. So I basically just lay back, I sip my tea, I listen to the meditation. I've been trying just like a bunch of different ones that I'm finding on YouTube, and I will just try and envision the birth and it being peaceful and not traumatic, and just try and put myself in that headspace and get really calm and just practice calming and relaxing my body completely with breathing and just going kind of muscle by muscle and just relaxing, because I know that can help during labor. And I do fully intend on doing the hypnobirthing. I want to do like the self-study, but you can't do that. You start like later in pregnancy. So I figured I would start trying this now so I get used to it. And before I like totally pass out and fall asleep, I will just quickly run into the bathroom. I will floss and then brush my teeth. I am kind of like a oral hygiene freak to begin with, but it is especially important while you are pregnant to take care of your teeth and gums. So once I'm done doing that, I will also just throw on a little bit of my DIY lash serum. It's totally natural. And I also have a blog post on how I make this as well. I can link it down below if you guys want to see what I use. But I love this stuff. It totally works. And the oils that are in it are like sleepy oils too, so it's kind of nice at night. But then it is time to get to bed, and no joke, I'm not kidding, when most nights out of the week I find them like this on the bed, and then I kick them out so I can actually go to bed. But I will just remove all the pillows. I will plug in my phone, and I like turning it on airplane mode at night. And once I do that, it is finally time to hop into bed and to pass out basically and go to sleep. And by this point, I am usually pretty relaxed and ready to just fall asleep. And if Matt isn't in bed yet, I will try and sneak some snuggles from Rosie. Just give her a little bit of extra love before I pass out and go to bed for the night. But that is it for my nighttime routine these days while being pregnant. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you are new to my channel, and follow me on Instagram so we can chat on there. But that is it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.